And now we get into the fun stuff. So this is Trump did a town hall tonight. So we have a few good little clips going on here.
Out of the energy, we just have the best. We have Bagram in
Bagram where? Bagram. He's gonna say Afghanistan, right?
Alaska.
Afghanistan? Alaska. What? Hey? Alaska? What are you talking about, Alaska?
Say it might be as big, might be bigger than all of Saudi Arabia. I got it having so much money coming out of the energy. We just.
That was interesting. So apparently Bagram is in Alaska. That's interesting. And now we're getting into some of the tariffs talk. So I know we kind of we're going back to the economy, formatted my tweets in a really bad manner, but let's go into here about the tariffs.
We're going to bring them back. We're not just going to keep, you're losing your jobs, the whole thing, but just so they're building. So I said, where would I go? And let's go take a look at a beauty. He said, well, we'll have to go to Mexico. I said, wait a minute, I'm not interested. No, I want to know here. He said, here we don't build top of the line. We build smaller plants. We build, there's just not that kind of a thing. And I said, isn't it sad? He feels that too. He's a United States guy. But he said, if you want to see the big ones, you're going to have to go to Mexico. They're owned and built by China in Mexico. And there are a number of them going up right now. And they think they're going to make their cars there and they're going to sell them across our line. And we're going to take them and we're not going to charge them tax. We're going to charge them, I'm telling you right now, I'm putting a 200% tariff on, which means they're unsellable. Unsellable in the United States. And then you wonder why it gets shot at, right? Only consequential presidents get shot at.
And he goes on a rant. So the 200% tariff, all right? Let's talk about that one for a second. This is something that Kyle Sweetwater put a picture of, and I want to shout out to Kyle Sweetser. Sorry, I said Sweetwater. Kyle Sweetser. I've been following him on Twitter, and huge shout out to him on this graphic that he provided, even though it's from the BLS. What ends up happening is tariffs those prices start to go up really, really high, and as soon as they end, they drop. The other thing is that the reason why the price goes up is that when you start putting in place those tariffs, and then you start bringing workers here to the United States, well, what ends up happening? We have high wages, okay? What ends up happening is now the price of that product is going to go up to accommodate for those wages increasing, or price of labor increasing. And so that's why when the tariffs end, they go down. And not to mention, if a company does still decide to go outside of the United States and still build their product and their manufacturing stuff, it's still going to go up in price. Why? Because they have to incur an additional cost. And especially a 200%. Get out of here with the 200%. I know he's being hyperbolic, but that is just insane. A 200% tariff? Miss me with that. So now we have this.